Hello everyone, so I'm here because the shortlist of the International Booker has just been announced, and we have a mixed bag here. So the first one that is shortlisted is Heaven by Mieko Kawakami. I didn't put it in my predictions. I don't think it's that great. I don't get the hype, but it's a fine book. I don't have major issues with it either, so I'm very neutral about it being here. I'm just happy that I read it. The next one is Elena Knows by Claudia Pinheiro, which I'm really happy about. This one has a really nice book and a bit of a different take on literary genres. It comes from a crime writing perspective, so it has a little bit of that plottiness without compromising on other things, and I really think it's very good. And also the topics that are discussed are very well discussed, so I'm really happy that it's here. The next one is A New Name, the Septology 627. I thought that this had a shot. I didn't put it in my predictions just because I didn't want it to be here, but if I'm honest with myself, I knew it had a shot. I'm just not excited about it because it sounds very pretentious and very complex and very not fun. And it's a trilogy, and I think that it deserves to be read as a trilogy, because that's how the author meant it, even if the judges decide that this one is going to be in the shortlist. It was meant as a trilogy, and last year I think it was the Sitsi Dangaremba was shortlisted, and it was a third of a trilogy as well, and a lot of people read it as a standalone, and it didn't work for them because it's a trilogy, and I don't want to do that to this book. I think if it was meant as a trilogy, it should be read as a trilogy. So I have 3 more books to read. The next one is Tomb of Sand by Getanjali Sri, which I have just finished. I'm going to film a review for that soon. And yeah, that one I liked. I don't think it's gonna win, but as the first Hindi novel to be longlisted and now shortlisted to International Booker, it's quite a historical event, and it is nice. I think it's a good read. I enjoyed it, and it reads a lot faster than the chunkiness of it might suggest. So I hope that one a lot of people pick up. The next one is The Books of Jacob by Olga Tokarczuk. I was expecting this to be here. I am happy that it is. I think it's very complex, masterful historical fiction set in Eastern Europe, which is something that it's not so common to see in the English language. So I'm happy to see it here. I'm happy I've read it already. Also, the review for that will be coming up soon. And yeah, not much more to say about that. I'm happy that it's there. Now, the last one, it's a very controversial one, and that's Course Bunny by Boret Chang. At the end of this one, it's a very weird short story collection. We knew that one short story collection was gonna make it, and I thought it was going to be After the Sun, and I think a lot of people thought it was going to be After the Sun, but we were all wrong, and it's Course Bunny. Yeah, I read the first story and did not like it, but I guess I will try more of them. Because it's on the shortlist. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to finish this because it's just like depends on how much I can stomach of it, but I will try some other stories. Maybe it was just the first one. But yeah, that one I'm not very happy about. But if you want to know more about that one, you should go check Kieran's review on it. It's brilliant. And maybe that's why they shortlisted it, because the judges saw that and they wanted more content like that. I don't know. But however it ended up in this list, it's in this list. So I don't think it's gonna win. But yeah, it's here, so I might try some more of those stories. So I mean, I got 3 predictions right out of 6, which is not great, but it's not horrible. And I haven't read 2 of the books, 1.5, because one of them I didn't. But one of the books that I haven't read, it's a trilogy. So in truth, I have 4 books to read for the shortlist. So we will see how I go with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have read any of the books, if you're planning to read the International Booker shortlist or not, and what you think about it. Is it an exciting one or not? And until next video,